Well, good morning, everybody. If you're on Mountain Coast time, it's morning. Afternoon for those of you who might be further east in the U.S. or world. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we are at the Arizona Open, courtesy of the Madison Trust, title sponsor for this event, and it should be a fun match coming up. It's world number 1 Longoria taking on world number 9 Samantha Salas. Or seeded 9, I should say. A couple of players weren't able to make this tournament. This is the Sun Devil Complex. It is at the Arizona State University main campus here in Tempe, Arizona. And it has been the host of many, many big events. This is our third season in a row that we've been here. And really looking forward to this quarterfinal. Winner will take on the winner going on to my left of Gabby Martinez and Alexandra Herrera. Martinez, I believe, won the first. They're early in the second. We'll try to keep you up to date with that match. And it's 7-0 in game 2 in favor of Martinez. So Martinez looking to finish her quarterfinal and wait the winner of this one, Salas and Longoria. Thanks to Todd Boss, we have some stats for you. Guess how many times these two have played each other. Don't look, just guess, and I'll give you the answer here in a couple of minutes. It's more than a few, I can tell you that. For me, it will be very important for Salas not only to win game 1, but also to serve well. She loves that forehand side, but can't make the unforced errors like that. Telling herself to calm down a little bit. Longoria will be confident in this match, having defeated Salas many times over. Very nicely done by Salas. Salas will be in a position of, I have nothing to lose. The 9 seed, I'm not even supposed to be in the quarterfinals. Here I am. Maybe she'll play free. We'll see.
Do you have buttons now? Let me hold it real quick, just to make sure. All right, rock and roll. There you go.
1-0.
One 1, Longoria supported by her parents, her coach, her husband. I believe maybe even the in-laws are here as well. Ball slides along that right glass. It's a unique court here at Arizona State. You can see the maroon-colored, burgundy-colored carpet on the seating over on the right side. It's sometimes difficult to pick up this purple pen ball. Longoria thought it bounced twice. The referee thought otherwise. Side out, 3-1. Over to my left, Martinez up 11-2 in game 2. Looking to close this one out.
Restarted. It'll work next time.
Well, I asked earlier how often do you thought these two had played against each other? The answer, 62. This is their 63rd meeting on tour. Longoria, the winner of almost all of them. 59-3 is the head-to-head record. Salas has played almost 350 matches on tour. Longoria now at about 625. That's just singles. Backhand winner. Reverse pinch into the right corner from Salas. She won yesterday 11-10 against Cristina Amaya. It was a very, very tight match, back and forth, very entertaining. Salas had 4 of 5 match point opportunities, leading comfortably in the breaker, but Amaya found her way back. Had just one opportunity to win the match, did Amaya, who's now representing Italy, but could not close it out. Well, a safety holdup from Salas. A replay called. Salas doesn't like it, shaking her head. Well, I'm curious what you all think. And then a skip from Salas is going to take a timeout. Early timeout from her. Back in just a moment. It's 5-2. We're back in. Time in, says our official Ronda Racich at 5-2. Longoria, 35 years old. Salas, 38. Timeout work. Salas gets a new opportunity to earn points. Salas started on tour 22 years ago, as did Longoria. Longoria was 14, Salas 16. Salas with 3 titles and has been in 17 finals over those years. Longoria, though, 114 titles, 22 final appearances. So over to my right, left, it looks like the match is concluded, and Gabby Martinez will be advancing on to face the winner of this match. Martinez, the 5 seed, but I think if she played the tour full time, she would not be that number anymore. Skip ball from Salas. We have doubles this evening after our semifinals. Doubles will be at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. .6 p.m. There's 2 matches. We'll be showing Key Mendez against Martinez Rodriguez. That'll be a fun one. Martinez and Rodriguez, the Guatemalan pair, taking on Michelle Key, a local, and Natalia Mendez, who's not playing with Maria Jose Vargas this week. Longoria, Salas playing together again. They've been so successful for so many years, taking on another new pairing, Cristina Amaya, who is not playing with Riquelme this week, instead playing with Mexican Jessica Parrilla. That's a couple of quick points from serves from Longoria, so Salas is going to take a timeout. It's 9-2. We're back in. Other doubles matches. We'll be showing Herrera Mejia, the 1 seeds, taking on York and Lotz. And then Scott and Lawrence will be taking on Vargas and Centellas. I mentioned Vargas not playing with Mendez. Vargas is playing with Centellas this weekend, and I know Centellas is excited about that one. We're back in. Longoria leads 9-2.
We had our Catholic wedding in Guatemala, a couple months ago. No, but she is. Did you have to do the whole thing? Yeah, but we've been married for 4 years. We just had the Catholic wedding finally. We got married during COVID. You met her through here? Yeah, I met her in San Antonio a long time ago, 2017. to travel to the Sweet Carolina Open in South Carolina by any chance?
Another point for Longoria. Excuse me, side out. Well, Martinez closed out her match against Herrera 15-8, 15-4. That's a statement win, 5/4. Will no doubt be hydrating and resting for what's to come. Semifinal matches begin at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. First one will be Mejia Vargas, and then Martinez against the winner of this. And right now, it's looking like Longoria. Salas just checking the score with our official Racich. Yeah, it looks short from here, and Salas. Salas is having a word with Racich. I'm not sure what that conversation was, but you could see Salas just shaking her head in the back of the court. I thought that was short myself. And now Salas thinks this one was a skip. Racich says it was good. I mean, players do have the opportunity to ask for line judges for second and third opinions. Hasn't been done so far in this tournament. And so Longoria wins the last few fairly comfortably and comes off the court alongside her doubles partner, claiming the first 15-2. We're going to take a break, be back in a couple minutes. We're back in, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here at the Arizona Open. Big thank you to the Madison Trust and Dan Parker for being the title sponsors of this event. Third season in a row we've been here, and it's a great way to start each year in January. We get a good turnout from south of the border. 27 players in the main draw. We also have a 21 and under division, and 8 players entered that. Those matches were ongoing this morning. We're down to the semifinals. And we'll be showing, I believe we're showing the final tomorrow. The 2 top seeds in that division, Yana Salazar and Daniela Rico. Both of them played the main draw yesterday, but couldn't claim the W's. Also want to say thank you to Friends of Arizona Racquetball, the RPAA Board of Directors, and President Sean Davis. Racquetball Now and Dave Negretti. Great to see Dave Negretti back involved heavily in racquetball. NAU and ASU racquetball players are here volunteering and helping out. Big thanks to them, and alongside other companies, Paradise Windows, Ceramic Tile Services, and Lamar Hughes, Tempe Tourism, The Granite Dude, Burrito Express, and some individuals, Susie Boulanger, Brian Parker, Richard All, Richard Eisman, Ken Osorio, Sunshine Arterburn, and the Matt Felt family. Matt Felts are here playing as well. Very big amateur draw here. In fact, I overheard the tournament director yesterday telling somebody that they had to extend or expand the entries twice until they got to the point where they said, we can't take any more. We don't have enough space. That's a great thing to hear. Should also say a big thank you to Jim Winterton, who's heavily involved in these tournaments and always a presence here, and always great having a chat with him and listening to some of his stories. Longoria is cruising right now at 5-0. Timeout on the court taken by Salas. Longoria leads 6-0. We're back in. Longoria cruising right now to a semifinal place against Martinez. Hasn't been troubled much so far in her tournament, Longoria. Winning over Lotz yesterday fairly comfortably. Mejia has advanced comfortably, as has Martinez. Vargas, the only one really troubled earlier today and yesterday against Barrios. I'm not sure what this call is. Let's listen in. Rasic called the serve short. Samantha Salas looking for that first point to give her some momentum in the second game. Still can't get there. Wondered how much fatigue is in the legs of Salas after that long match yesterday evening. Salas, the oldest player in the draw, 38 years old. And Longoria looks very comfortable playing against her longtime doubles partner, and the record would justify it. Timeout taken by Salas. 1 minute, we're back.
I'm Carla
We're back in, and Longoria claims another point. Semifinals start at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. First one will be Vargas Mejia, and then Martinez, and it's looking like Longoria. And then 6 p.m. is scheduled for the first doubles match, followed by one more at 7. So Salas gets on the board. It's a start, a long, long hill to climb. Effort from Salas to pick up that ball, gets her in the service box. Brenda Lime and Erica Medina not able to make this tournament. So the seedings are a little different to what you might expect. Hope to see them at our next tournament. It'll be in Boston at the beginning of March. Might see some snow in Boston. We do from time to time when we visit that tournament. I know for some of the players it's almost a new adventure, especially those living south of the equator. For a full list of our tournament schedule and rankings, etc., you can visit our website, lprtour.com. Go to schedule and you'll see the list. And you can also see some of the season's tournaments and results from there. Skip ball from Salas. 11-2. If you're interested in hosting a tournament or maybe even just sponsoring the tour or an event, reach out to our commissioner, TJ Bamba, TJ at LPRtour.com. That's TJ at LPRtour.com. Backhand pinch comes from Longoria, who's taking a timeout, leading 11-2. So timeout on the court taken by Longoria, who tends to take timeouts more often than other players when leading. We're going to take a timeout too and be back in just a moment. We're back in. Ace serve from Longoria, another point. That'll be a replay. Ball hit our camera wire, and so it's a replay coming up. Last time these two met was in Denver, Colorado at the Mile High Open. That was just a few months ago. Back in August. Longoria won it, but it took a tiebreaker. It was 11-8 in the third. So Salas, the last two times they've met actually lost also in 2024, Battle of the Alamo, lost at 14-11. So this is a little bit of a surprise given the last two outings these two have had. Longoria comfortably ahead here, 13-2. Make that 14. Match point Longoria. Oh, that look was directed at her father, Longoria Sr., or Mr. Longoria, I should say. Uncharacteristic error from the world number one. Longoria running up and taking that one early. Brings up match point number 2. Not yet, says Salas. 2 match points saved. Salas going for the Z serve to the right side. Longoria was there to put it away. Match point number 3. Match point number 3 saved by this number 9 seed. And an ace serve. Ball just dies in that back left corner for Salas. And it looks like Longoria is taking her second and final timeout as she pulls up match number 4, match point number 4. We're back in match point number 4 for Longoria, who took her second and final timeout. And does it. Cross-court winner from Longoria. She claims the match 15-2, 15-4, and the 1 seed advances to play the 5 seed, Gabby Martinez, at 4 p.m. We will be back at 3 p.m. for our first semifinal. That should be a good one. It's Vargas taking on Mejia. 2 versus 3, as we'd expect. 1 versus 5 following. Hope you join us for that. We'll be back in a couple of hours.